Hi, my name is Nur Izzah binti Razak. My metric number is 207239.
Hi, my name is Nur Sakila binti Azmi and my metric number is 205689.
Hi, my name is Nur Emilia Izzati binti Muhammad Joki. My metric number is 205293.
Hi, my name is Nur Nabila binti Yatiman. My metric number is 205545.
Hi, my name is Muhammad Safan bin Abdul Jamal. My matrix number is 207834.
Okay, I will start our discussion. Good evening, everyone. We are here to focus on the issue at hand, which is why peers should play a more important role in tackling cyberbullying. I would like to invite any one of you to kickstart this discussion by giving us your point of view.
In my point of view, I'm thinking that peers should play an important role in tackling cyberbullying because instead of being such an audience from cyberbullying to the cyberbullying, they may be a person who can take action against cyberbullying. So they can convince victim to make a report, or also they can bring the victim and the person who bullied to solve the difficulties. Um, Peers play an important role because in our life, other than parents and teachers, we also we tend to spend our time. We tend to spend our time more time with our friends, with our peers. So um, they it shows that they have such an important role to these issues. Um, Cyberbullying include body shaming, face shaming, flaming or online fight, or harassment. Harassment such as sending such an offensive message, and also include cyber stalking like sending repetitive threats like blackmailing and something. So this kind of attitude may lead to low self-esteem and depression to someone. We as peers, I think we could notice our friends if they have a behavioral change like from happy to depressed, from from a cheerful person to a sad person, like being more to quiet person. So if we notice something like that, we should ask them if there's anything wrong, or if there's anything we can help with. So we may offer an informal support, um, an informal support or emotional support. Like we know nowadays we have social media like WhatsApp, Telegram, Instagram, and TikTok or whatever. I often see that their content, some of their content kinda disturbing, like more to face shaming, body shaming, more to harassment, cyberbullying. So we cannot be a audience. We must take action against this. That's all for now from me. And anyone else want to add anything?
Alright, I agree with you, Sakila. For me, peers do play role on tackling cyberbullying. Peers play more role like when we have peers and peers pressure. Peers pressure is pressure from others to conform to the behavior, attitude, and personal habit of group. Sometimes kids within a group will pressure other kids to participate in bullying. So this bullying can include everything from leaving mean notes and name calling to sabotaging another person's relationship with gossip, lies, and rumors, just like what Sakila said. Other times, teens will feel an internal pressure to do things they think their peers are doing. So peers play a lot of important role because we tend to follow what our peers do, what our friends do. For example, some kids will participate in bullying because they think everyone else is doing it too. In other words, we can say peer pressure cause kids to do things they will not otherwise do with the hope of fitting in or getting attention. Okay, that's all I think from me. What's about others?
I'm sorry that I have to disagree with Iza and Sakila. In my opinion, I think even though we say that we always follow our peers, but then I think nowadays we always follow what we what we follow on our media social. What I mean is nowadays teenagers always uh, give attention to get peers always focus on their favorite celebrities or insta famous or influencer. So in this case, so they will follow their favorite influencer. If their favorite influencer give positive vibes or always show good attitude, so they will tend to become a good person. But if they follow artists that always do bad comments in media social, I think they also will do the same thing and to support their favorite influencer to condemn other people. How about Emilia? Do you have any other opinion?
In my point of view, I think parents should play more important role in tackling cyberbullying than peers. It is because parents are their children's first teachers and they are the people who are supplying their children with technology. As we all know, cyberbullying involves technology, so the only person who can control the children's use of technology are parents. While peers don't have any power like parents to control the use of technology. For example, parents can set a reasonable limit to the use of technology. Parents also can help their children learn to make responsible decisions about using technology by establishing guidelines and exerting control when necessary, so that children can avoid to be involved in cyberbullying because they don't have time to do something useless. They tend to do what they really need to do with the limited time of technology. That's all from me. What about you, Nabila?
Thank you. First of all, I think that's not only peers or parents who play the important to avoid the cyberbullying. For me, in my opinion, I think school will play an important role in dealing with cases of cyberbullying, but school also play an important role so that this system do not spread. The school is a second home for students, so the school must be diligent in making interesting activities so that students do not spend a lot of time surfing the internet or social media. The interesting activities that school can organize, such as sport and games, will attract students to participate in such activities, especially if the school offers the attractive prize. The effect is that student time is filled with the interesting activities so that they have no time to uh, to socialize the media social. Furthermore, the school should provide disciplinary action, especially counselor and disciplinary teacher. Students are involved in cyberbullying should see a counselor for advice, confiscate mobile phones carried by students, and suspend their schooling indirectly. Students it will give awareness to other students so that students did not commit such a system. That's all from me. So another point.
I think I want to add some point on Nabila point just now. What I think Nabila just said that school have more power to encourage students to avoid or not do cyberbullying. Am I right, Nabila?
Yes, fine.
Yeah, I
Right.
think yeah, I think school can use their power by uh, by establish any systematic program to keep track their student on what they are doing on media social, or school also can make any platform media social to for student to follow, so that um, the student always get better information or benefit while they are surfing on internet.
I want to add on Emilia points because I think parents play roles on cyberbullying because parents have much more influence than they realize. We need, as a parent, you need to talk to your kids, try to understand the pressure they are experiencing, ask them about the pressure they feel to engage in relational aggression, cyberbullying, and other. Because sometimes kids doing cyberbullying or bullying because they need more attention from their parents. They don't get it, they don't get enough, so then they try to express it by do cyberbullying or bullying. That's all I think.
I really think that Nabila's point is quite acceptable because for me, if if we want peers to take action against cyberbullying, we must um, developing leadership skills among students first. So in this situation, school play an important role for their students. So for example, peer leaders in school played a part in prevention of cyberbullying by creating awareness in school. So, other than that, school may suggest or show student ethics for peers while using um, their social media and anything. So other than that, um, school school may school may told school may develop any campaign or create more awareness about cyberbullying. So, peer support takes many forms, such as befriending schemes like offer friendship or informal support. Other than that, they can make a peer mediation, like um, resolve the problems between the bully and the victim, and being active listening, like a, a leadership skill. Students may use counseling skills to offer emotional support to bullied children. This bullied victim, they have no they have no confidence to stand on their own, so they need someone they trust to protect them. So in order to make them confident and brave to stand and speak by their own, school played a role to prepare them to become leadership skills person. Um, does anyone have anything to add?
I think I want to add something about my point. Yeah, about parents who know their children's behavior and action more than peers or school do. So, as we all know, the one who are involved in cyberbullying tend to change their behavior and action. Sometimes peers cannot notice this change, but parents can, because children live longer with them, with their parents than their peers. When parents notice the change, they can offer support and comfort for the children. So, by doing this, the children will realize that they still have someone to rely on and will feel safe. So they will share their problems with parents, and their parents can find ways to help them to overcome the problem. That's all from me.
I think we have discussed more on schools and parents. So I want to add about why we say that peers influence in. I want to say about the disadvantage of peers in influencing others to not do cyberbullying. I think most of teenagers do not aware the consequences uh, on what they do on with the technology. What I mean is, teenagers not always think what happened when they do bad things on social media. So when they mock or tease other people on the internet, so it also will be getting longer when they continue at the school. This happen when they think that cyberbully is fun. So they when they think cyberbully is fun, so they will also tease their friend at school. So in this moment, I think peers cannot be the important role in tackling cyberbullying.
I agree with you, Safwan. I think peers can and but schools can prevent cyberbullying more than peers. What about others? What do you think?
Yeah, I'm agree. Furthermore, students mostly spend their half time half time. They mostly spend time at the school. So I think the school are advised to conduct various intervention program that can raise awareness to students on the danger of cyberbullying. School-based emergency programs that can be conduct include videos or cyberbullying and regular talks to expose students to online safety and the ethics of using social media like Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and others. There. So I think our school role important to avoid the cyberbullying. So anyone, are you agree with me?
Yes. How about Akila and Emilia? Do you agree with Nabila?
Yes, I also agree with Nabila.
Yes, I agree completely with her point.
So I think we have reached to the end of our discussion. To summarize our discussion, I think we all disagree that the peers play important role in tackling cyberbullying. We all agree that school and parents have more powers to tackling cyberbullying effectively. I think that's all from our discussion. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you,
you.
Shawan. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you,
Thank you,
everyone.
everyone.